I was having a conversation with an old time friend of mine, say like 2 weeks ago, and she was basically telling me that if someone had told her, three years ago or 4 years ago that I would have like a whole ass YouTube channel and be doing all of this YouTube stuff, she wouldn't have believed. And I honestly understand her point because it's the truth for me as well. If 4 or 5 years ago someone said to me, oh hell, even 2 years ago someone said to me, you're going to have a YouTube channel, I'll probably just laugh because this was like a decision that I just stood up and I made like on the go. And I haven't slowed down since I started this thing. I haven't slowed down to think about what I'm actually doing. I think the only thing that I've probably thought about throughout this time is that when I'm older, I would need something to look back on. I'd need videos, I'd need pictures, I'd need, you know, edits, anything to look back on. And yeah, I guess this channel is very important and will come in handy, very much so. As much as doing this whole YouTube thing has taught me like a lot, I also think that it will come in handy at some point in my life. And so for that reason, I feel like the importance of this channel, like this channel is so important to me. I don't think I can overemphasize how important it is, because to be honest, like, it's just something that I just woke up, I just did, and I know that one day I'm going to look back on it and be like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I did this. But yeah, shout out to Princess. So there's an actual fear that when you put something out, because you don't know who is going to watch it, there's chances that you're going to get judged by both people you know and people you don't know. And that's not my reality. Or at least I like to think that it's not. I don't know. I try not to focus on things like that. I try to focus on like bettering myself, sort of getting better at what I do, as opposed to thinking about what other people think about what I do. Because I feel like I already have perfectionist traits, so I'm my own biggest critic. So I cannot add what other people think to that. It's going to be too much. So yeah, I think the more you do something, the better you get at it. The better you get at it, the less you stop caring about what people think. At the start of this whole channel thing, I did not even, I was not even comfortable speaking to a camera, talk more of filming outside. But now I'm somewhere outside in Cultural Garden, just filming away. There are people walking around. Okay, you can even see someone behind. There are people walking around and all of these other things. But it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, to be honest. Everyone is so focused on what they're doing. It's not too cold, it's not too warm out in London, so people are outside, just feeling up the weather and everything. It's raining, but people are outside just feeling up the weather, and I'm out here just filming. Everyone is doing their own thing, so it doesn't really matter. And I think understanding that people don't think about you as much as you think they do is very relieving. Very relieving, especially for me. It's very relieving, and it's part of what has helped me get ahead with this whole channel thing. And like I was saying before, I have not slowed down since I started this whole thing. I have not slowed down to think to myself that what am I actually doing and why am I doing this? I know my why. My why is so that I can have something to look back on. So that this whole thing, building a YouTube channel is not easy. So the discipline to build a YouTube channel, and also so that I can have something to look back on. This segment is dedicated to anybody who, wants to get on with something or has a project that they really want to do, but they're putting off because of, doubts or because they're uncertain or any factor there is really. This is your sign to just get on with it. I think what helped me was I started to look at it as, a gift to my older self. It's something that I'm going to look back on when I'm older and be happy that I did. So if that helps you, then take it as your motivation or take it as your why, take it as your reason to do it. I think looking at it in that way might be helpful to you. I'm meant to be expecting like a package. Yep, that's me.
Baby, now we're strangers, just two people in a crowded room. I don't even know your name yet, but I know I'm gonna fall for you. Walking over to you with a drink in my hand.
I used to think that I needed to wait until life made sense before pressing record. But then I realized one day I'll need something to look back on. Pictures, videos, anything really. This channel is proof that I was here.